Have you ever wondered how a character can have two completely different endings in two different mediums? Rick Grimes, the iconic figure from The Walking Dead, offers a fascinating case study in storytelling. Before diving in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Rick Grimes is undoubtedly a cornerstone of the Walking Dead universe. Yet, the conclusion of his story in the TV series starkly contrasts with his sort of fate in the comics. After years of absence, the finale of The Ones Who Live seemed to wrap up Rick's journey, providing a sense of closure. While fans might hope for Andrew Lincoln to reprise his role alongside beloved characters like Daryl, this spinoff could mark Rick's final appearance. Interestingly, the new family Rick forms in the series, dubbed The Ones Who Live, is a rarity in the often grim world of The Walking Dead. And unlike the comic, where Rick faced harsher realities, the show offers a glimmer of hope. In the comics, Rick's journey was fraught with loss, including a brutal injury and the tragic fate of his daughter, Judith. His final moments in the comic were heart-wrenching, contrasting sharply with the hopeful future painted for his TV counterpart. In the series, Rick's ending hints at a peaceful life in the Commonwealth with Michonne and his children. Conversely, the comic book version of Rick met a tragic end while fighting for the community's freedom. And then while he faced challenges in the show, he was spared from the violent confrontations that defined his comic storyline. Instead, he enjoyed a quieter existence, missing out on the chaos, but ultimately finding solace. The comics, Rick Grimes faced a brutal demise at the hands of Sebastian Milton, who was envious of Rick's influence. This betrayal came after Rick inspired the Commonwealth to rise against its oppressive leader, Pamela Milton. Tragically, Rick's sacrifice paved the way for a better future for his son, but he never got to witness it. This stands in stark contrast to the TV version, who continues to thrive amidst the chaos. Both versions of Rick's story serve their respective mediums well. The comic's darker tone fits Rick's tragic end, emphasizing his selflessness. His death catalyzed the Commonwealth's transformation into a more just society, a fitting conclusion for the comic's narrative style. On the other hand, the TV series, with Lincoln's compelling performance, needed a more uplifting ending. The show highlights Rick's role as a family man, showcasing his relationships with RJ and Judith. While the comics Carl took on the legacy, the series allows Rick to survive, offering a more hopeful resolution. In the end, Rick's journey reflects the different storytelling approaches of comics and television. The series leans towards a more optimistic narrative, allowing Rick to find peace with his loved ones. After all, who wouldn't want to survive the apocalypse and enjoy a quiet life? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, ciao.